Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month.
Come on, man. Tighten up.
Welcome to Genosegersg Words of Wisdom, #GS. WOW. If you like what you hear, like, share, subscribe, send it to a friend. Maybe they'll get a kick out of it as well. And if you're feeling froggy, hop down there in the comment section and leave your piece. I would love to hear what you got to say. Now let's get it. Today, family, we are puffing on a Brick House Maduro. Tried and true, proven, stock, standard American premium hand-rolled cigar. Gotta love it. Now, today, family, we're going to be talking about this oversized young lady who was trying to get in a ride share. This thing has been going viral. I thought I'd give my take. Now, first of all, I don't know how you let yourself get that big. I really don't know how you let yourself. I got big a time or two in my life, yes. But proportionately, I've never been that big. In fact, at my heaviest, you would just say, damn, that's a big dude. At my heaviest, 360 pounds. I know. Long way from 360, but at my heaviest, you would look at me and say, damn, that's a big dude. That's it. I mean, I wasn't a rotund big guy. I was a big guy. I'm probably about this much bigger everywhere. Like my face, my neck, my shoulders, my feet. I was wearing a size 17 at that time. I digress. We talking about sister girl here. Now, to me, I liken it to getting on an airplane. Why do you say that, Geno? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because when a very large person gets on an airplane, everybody is looking. I can see everybody looking when that person gets on the airplane. I can see them all looking. Because I'm an exit row guy. I like the exit row. I think it's silly to pay, $5,000 for a ticket in first class when you can get the exit row. And for me, it's all about comfort. So I'm an exit row guy. So when I'm sitting on the exit row, typically I get the A seat. So I'm looking at everybody on this side. I'm thinking, damn, that's a big girl coming down, or that's a big dude coming. I hope they keep on moving. Everybody is thinking that. I'm saying everybody is thinking they hope that guy keeps on going. Now, when it comes to this rideshare thing, I mean, he kind of got a point, but I just think he went about it wrong. I think he went about it the wrong way. I mean, had he just given her the ride, just give her the ride, bro. Let her attempt to get in the car. Give her the ride, man. It ain't no different you putting 4 people in your car. You caught that, right? She's probably at least 3 people by herself. You can't do Uber pool. She can't do Uber pool because she's gonna be pouring in to somebody else's seat, and that's not a good look. But if you give her the ride in the car, maybe tell her to slide over to the hump so that you can balance out your suspension. I know how this is sounding. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying that maybe he could have compensated by making her shift to the middle. That might not have went too well, but I mean, he could have. She wasn't no lightweight. She was a big girl. This should be a cautionary tale. Because if you are a bigger person, you have to take into consideration the world around you. The world around you really ain't that big. I mean, it's not really made for big people. In the world of big people, I'm a little fella. And I got problems. I can't imagine what it's like for Shaq to get on an airplane. Well, I mean, before he was Shaq. Young Shaquille to get on an airplane. Dude, any of these NBA players to get on an airplane. First of all, they ducking all the way down the fuselage. I mean, they can't stand up in their seat. I got to duck to stand up in my seat. They probably can't even sit up in their seat, some of them. I'm just saying the world around you is really not built for extra large people. And sis, you are extra large. You got to keep that in mind. And shout out to Lizzo, doing your thing. I'm proud of you, Lizzo. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm proud of you, Lizzo. You do your thing, sis. Do your thing. Keep grinding, Lizzo. Love it. The point is, the driver just handled it wrong. Had he just put her in there, hey, could you slide over to the middle? And she would have got upset. But, he could have explained to, hey, my right side tires are a little bald. Could you slide over to the middle? We're trying to wear these tires a little evenly. But back to airplane seats. I'm an exit row guy. Now, I get on the plane. Typically, I'm the first guy that gets on the plane. I don't know why I fly a lot. So I get a little status. And if I get the exit row, if I don't get the upgrade, I got the exit row, right? So this particular day, I don't get the upgrade. I'm in the exit row. I look up, there's a young lady and a young man. The girl is about 100 pounds, right? The guy is a normal sized guy. He's about maybe 185. Man, probably 5'11", 6 feet. I'm sitting on the window. He sits in the middle seat.
Come on now, dawg.
And puts her on the aisle seat. Does anyone see what's wrong with that? Is it me? Am I the weird one? I mean, they bought their tickets together. Why would he sit in the middle seat? I've never heard of SA on an airplane. I understand he wants to protect his missus, but it's going too far, bro. I mean, 2 pieces of bread and the meat on this side, that's a bad sandwich. You see what I'm saying? That's a terrible sandwich, bro. You can do better. Sit her in the middle, let her lean over onto your shoulders, because that's what she did the whole flight. She leaned over on his shoulder, and every time she did this, I felt him bumping into me.
Come on, man.
Sit the bologna in the middle, bro. You be the light bread on the aisle. I'll be the rye bread on the window. I don't want your girl, man. Do I have it wrong? Am I wrong for sitting my significant other in the middle seat?
How dare you? How dare you?
When I'm flying with my significant other, I sit her in the middle seat and I sit on the aisle. I take the grunt of those punches on the aisle. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm dead on. Sounds like old boy's a little insecure. To me, it reeks of insecurity. It's like, oh, I don't want my girl sitting beside some strange man. I'm a strange man? I can see if I had, warts all over my body and I was smelly. I don't fly like that. I'm not a threat to anybody. Please feel free to hop down in the comment section and tell me if I have it wrong. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else. Yeah, I said it. You got a problem with that? Sounds like a personal problem to me. You might need to take that up with yourself. Don't get mad at me. This is simply the truth, according to the world of Genosegersg. Small world, but it is mine.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I ain't gonna stay here.